I was reading somewhere you have spoken about PECT framework in logo designing. What is the PECT framework by Beryl and what is cultural sensitivity in this?
Very interesting question. So what happened when people design logo, they have no real framework of actually doing it. They just try to create a mark that might look aesthetically good or might be initials of somebody's name or something abstract mark, but they never follow a systematic way of doing it. So PECT framework practically stands for Pathos, Ethos, Culture and Trademark, the four pillars on which a logo should be designed. So when I talk about Pathos, it's about how it makes you feel. For example, for a kids brand, it could be energetic colors, inviting, warm colors. Ethos is how it makes you feel about the brand. For example, if I'm doing a doctor's brand or a hospital or a medical brand, then I have to induce trust through that mark. Until unless I'm able to achieve that, nobody is gonna buy the service or the product I'm doing. Culture is something that most people miss out because each mark will be traveling across the world. People of different culture, community, religion, caste, color, creed will be looking at that marks and will have their own interpretations. As a result, we have to create a mark that is more universal and does not hurt the sentiments of any community or culture at large. And trademark is something that people think that they can skip, but when we at Beryl do logos, we make sure that each logo is tested through American, European and Indian databases to avoid any future conflict. This PECT frameworks help our brands go without any problem for years. In fact, there have been so many observations where in design, in logo, in other such creations, people have missed one or the other crucial pillar and which has costed them millions and millions. I'll give you one very interesting example. A biggest of the company like Nike created a basketball shoe around 1997 or something, and you know what, they created a sign of the flame, but that flame in Arabic looked very very close to how they write Allah in Arabic. This immediately sparked the controversy. And as a result, Nike, despite being a $9 billion group at that time, could not do anything to save this crisis and had to call back 38,000 pair of shoes, costing them millions of dollars and a global shame across the world. So imagine if companies like Nike, if they skip one pillar of this entire framework, could bear such a loss. Smaller companies would definitely come to a shutdown if they miss any of this. So while designing anything, especially logos, this PECT framework has to play a very very crucial role, which at Beryl we religiously follow.